drive up the coastline, stop by the shore to stare at the ocean. Wait for a call from the ocean to lead me away, lead me away. Lead me away.
My favorite part would be the people. The people was the people that were here, the connection that we had and the stories that we told, the inspiration, the knowledge, that all comes from getting out of your normal day-to-day environment, coming to a new environment where you knew you were going to learn from some of our master coaches, but to learn from all the participants, that was I thought pretty powerful.
If you lose the egg toss, vis-a-vis your egg breaking, you and your partner must bear crawl, touch the water, bear crawl, touch green piece of grass twice. We will see which team will be the best egg tossing. This is a practice of receiving. How can you receive something with grace? If I am too hard, I have to learn how to receive. I have to learn how to give.
Lead me away. Lead me away. Lead me away.
Jerry Hill. I'm from Alexandria, Virginia. Been a movement coach for about 4 years and owned a gym for 17 years. Did a lot of movement in the gym in Alexandria and closed it probably about 1.5 years ago, and now I coach online. Every coach came here for the Primal movement experience, I'm sure, right? Which is movement based. I don't think what we expected to have this other experience, which was this this connection of very similar vibrations. It was an experience that you don't get an opportunity to do too much in life, and I'm grateful that I got to be a part of it, and something I know I'm going to come back for again in the future.
All right, that's a wrap for Fighting on the Beach, Primal Movement. Tomorrow, another day of good events.
Let that neck relax. Really feel the sand. Pull, pull, pull those hips back.
Feeling those traps. You need to make it bigger, you need to make it smaller, make it your... Excellent work. Excellent work. And now we're going to transition back, front crawl. Still finding those side bends, still keeping those hips back. Extending into the spine. And then we're slowly going to transition back into those arm reaches. So we're going to go one across, side bend, pull back.
Find some stillness. We can kind of get closer. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear me way over there.
Pieces in my life go away with you. Forever in my mind, only you. The pieces in my life run away with you.
Go on the side.
You're my first love. You're my first love.
I'm Jolie. I went through the second certification that was offered, and I have since been involved with helping them coach the new coaches coming through this experience of being able to bring someone back into their body. There's no other movement practice that I've found that allows you to have the same effect on someone that makes sense. It makes sense as a movement coach from in the past, learning other modalities of natural movement, when you can apply it to human development and the simple patterns that we should all learn when we're infants, and through our developmental years. I feel that offering that opportunity as a Primal movement coach is, you can't put money on that. And I really do believe that there is value for everyone in this.
But now we have to integrate this into our full traveling. We have to find that same wah-bah, Heisman, wah-bah-bah, this one in a traveling one, which means I'm going to take a step forward, easy. This is easy. And then to go forward, I go wah-bah, and then I take another step, easy. Take another step, wah-bah-bah, easy. Take another step, wah-bah-bah. I promise it's not going to look weird. It's going to feel weird because what we're doing is sprinting in slow motion.
I honestly had seen Uberzati and I had seen the treadmills, not really knowing, I was afraid of them. And so having that opportunity and having the feedback of the mirror and everything, it really, I felt things that I've never felt in my body before. And I would consider myself to be very aware of my body.
Yep. That's it. Yep. Play the game. How low can you stay? Right? Stay down there the whole time. Yeah. Let's go! 20 seconds!
Yo, my name is Coach DJ, or Coach Derek, as my mama named me. I found Primal Movement by finding Bam, Coach Bam online. He definitely inspired me to become a more free version of myself and my body. And so as a coach, I've learned the mission of Primal Movement to educate, inspire, and teach free movement. And that's one of the things over the last year that I've embraced. My favorite part about the summit, for sure the community, but definitely the coaches. I mean, I'm a person who wants to be the best version of myself, and Coach Bam, Coach Jameson, Coach Carly, they're what I would consider to be the best in this industry. And, I think iron sharpens iron. So learning from people like them, they set a bar, and, there's a bar that I want to be able to reach and, get to different levels and different heights of this journey. So I would say just the people, the coaches, most important.
And reach your left hand across the midline of your body, so it should be reaching right out in front of your right knee. Without looking perfect or doing it perfect towards the center, but I want you to keep your forearms and elbows down to one side. Lay one cheek on the mat. Stay with your breath here. Now we're going to come back to the breath and just observe your breath. First, I want you to
We were blessed with some of the most amazing sunrises that I've seen in a while. My name is Carly, also known as Coach Carly or CK, and I have been a trainer, a coach for 7 years roughly. I established my official independent business in 2020, And a few years after that, I discovered natural movement, and now am coaching Primal movement as my primary form of training. And I am very grateful for the work that we're doing collectively as a group of coaches who really believe in something so powerful and beyond just ourselves. And I really look forward to continue growing in this movement space. Hosting this first big event with so many different people from so many different backgrounds has been an honor that I probably can't put into words fully. It is something that brings a lot of joy and passion and fire and purpose to my life. And I just feel very blessed and grateful being able to not only share what I love to do with my own body and movement practice, what I like to share with my own clients, my family, my friends, but then being able to be surrounded by so many other amazing humans that are very aligned with that same passion and on that same mission. There's something about waking up with the sun. It's one of the most primal, natural things you can do. It's what our ancestors used to do for our iPhones. Returning to that feels so good for my soul. It feels so good for my soul. And just being able to stare and feel the sun, feel the earth with my family, with my people. And then I would just say that those mornings are really special, which is funny because I think we all come here for the movement and to crawl and to hit the treads and to be challenged physically in so many new ways. But those simple moments, that simple morning, followed by an amazing homemade, made with so much love, meal from the amazing Skip and Mary. That whole morning routine just felt like it set me up for an amazing day. I felt very, like you said, open, expansive, and ready to receive whatever the day prepared.
Okay, beautiful. Good morning, everyone. We're going to set our morning intention together, staring at the ocean, feeling the vastness of the left side and your best outcome. One more time, breathing in and soft exhale. The elbow's gonna pull up towards the ceiling and we're slowly.
Oh, we got some water. And you can kind of find the angle that feels good for you. Just get your body moving, get that blood flowing. Drop-ins yesterday. Now we're all gonna do it together. Slow pulses.
My name's Jen, and I had the opportunity to go through the second Primal Movement cert. I did a 3-month recode with Coach Carly, and then I transitioned right into the Primal Movement certification. And I actually found out about Primal Movement when I was in massage school. It's informed the way that I work with people in my bodywork practice. But now I coach people one-on-one and I teach classes. This whole weekend has been amazing. All right, well, this is not my favorite, but I will pick like a top 5. Working with the treads at Ubrizati, yeah. Primal Movement Summit has been unlike any community gathering I've ever been part of because of the people who are here. Yeah. Yes, the coaches, Bam and Carly and Jameson, but everyone who's here, we talked about this in our closing circle. I think we all have a common goal and alignment, and it's been amazing to learn, be coached, to train, and training in community is a huge part of learning. Like this is how I learn best. I think this is how a lot of people learn best.
I'm Justin. I'm a Primal movement coach. I also teach golf, and I'm a personal trainer, and I do a little bit of group training. I like to integrate what I learned in Primal movement into the golf swing, into my personal training and group fitness classes, and helping people who come to me and find me that want to get out of pain and become better movers, better athletes. My experience the past few days were very magical. I learned so much, gained a lot of wisdom and confidence and competence in what we're all here to do and learn. I'm taking home the experience, the memories, and the confidence to share my gifts, everything that I learned in this community, taking it to my community.
Keep those hips back.
Pieces in my life go away with you.
Big inhale again.
Forever in my mind, only you. Pieces in my life run away with you.
Last time. Practicing receiving the ground, practicing your foot wrapping the ground, grabbing it, open it up like a wave.
I wanted to go away with you.
Series jumps. Every time I come down, loading, loading, loading.
This is a different type of experience than you're gonna get if you go to a yoga retreat or anything like that. This is a whole nother level for the mind, body, and spirit. I really am grateful to have Bam, Carly, and Jameson here, and I'm here cheering them on. Going to continue to do so, and I'll be here for the next one.
My name's Sal, and I'm from, I came over here from Kentucky. I came here for an experience, and I had no expectations what I was coming into, and it's been great. It's been a really fun experience. The people here have made me feel very included, and I guess being able to meet everyone and connect with everyone has been the best part for me. I've been following the Primal movement stuff on Instagram. I've been following Bam and Coach Jameson for years now, and it's been very interesting. I saw the opportunity to sign up for this, and I said, what the heck, why not? I came to just kind of be a fly on the wall. I had never done I'd never got any training or got any coaching from anyone. It was kind of hard to be a fly on the wall. They got me involved with everything, and I did more training than I've done in a long time, and I'm glad. It's felt good, and and I also, I got in it and I met all these people, and now I feel like I got a whole new community of friends and coaches to learn from and keep in touch with. I don't have all the terminology down yet, but I'm definitely going to be taking away a lot of technique and a lot of the fundamentals being taught around here.
My name is Sarah, and my background is in dance and performance and aerial work. I started coaching about 5 to 6 years ago, transitioned out of the performance world and into more of a coaching and teaching role. Met my partner Jameson, and he mentored me in a lot of aspects. We discovered Primal Movement, and it's been just like a game changer. I really loved waking up with the sun and coming down to the beach and experiencing that just like first thing in the morning. Just an amazing feeling to see the sun rise out of the ocean and witness that together as a group, as a family, and get in the water. There's so many other aspects that I loved, but that was my favorite.
All right, my name is Coach Bam, the founder of Primal Movement, and we just had the Primal Movement Summit 4-day experience in Melbourne, Florida, where we got to sprint on the Z treads at the Ubrizardi Sports and Performance Gym, hang out on the beach, eat good food, and be around community. The entire goal of the Primal Movement Summit was to connect like-minded individuals and give them an in-depth real-life experience of primal movement. And primal movement is both the physical fitness and movement training piece that we experience at Ubrizardi, doing groundwork recodes, traveling drills, challenging our body with sprinting and a bunch of other fitness type of exercises and performance metrics. But then we also have the lifestyle piece. And so every morning we would wake up, go to the beach, get the sunrise on our eyeballs, and then we would engage in community movement together, movement that was going to heal us, align our body, and prepare us for that day of training. We shared in community by eating really good food, and when we were eating, we were on the ground practicing our ground resting postures. So going into the lifestyle of what it means to embody natural and primal movement. And then we just had everyone coming together, sharing ideas, sharing their thoughts, and encouraging each other to empower themselves and to own their bodies and their movement. And ultimately, this was a great experience where everyone got to have a little time chamber of 4 days where they got to take care of themselves in support of a larger community who has very similar goals and ambitions. A large part of the Primal Movement community is online. And so as we start to grow and include more people in the community, more people who are understanding that reclaiming their natural movement is one of the best ways to have a very strong connection with your body, but also to reduce chronic pain and increase your performance and your ability to move throughout your life, go play the sports you want to, enjoy physical activities. As the movement grows, more of these in-person events are going to happen. And so if you are online or you're watching from outside, just know that you can go to www.primalmovement.org and you can start your training by getting the Primal Movement program. You can hire a coach, someone like myself or many of the other coaches that you see at this Primal Movement Summit, and they can work with you remotely to start your Primal Movement training so that when you do come meet with us in person, you're ready to have fun, play in the sun, go surf, sprint, run, and engage in a Primal Movement lifestyle and movement training with us. So it's never too early or it's never too late to get started on your Primal Movement training.